Why take a local approach to this?
Well, we're talking about disparities, right? And in this case, generational disparities. And so we take a local approach because I think that our greatest impact are those who are closest to us. And if we can make change in our own families and in our own communities and in our own villages, places where we live, then our impact from that can be a strategy or another opportunity to impact at a greater level. So you always have to start at home. And Oakland is full of disparities. And again, these generational disparities, especially in regards to sports.
Absolutely. Robert, this is your brainchild. Can you talk a little bit about the purpose and why the local approach?
Yeah, absolutely. I think far too often folks underestimate or don't recognize the value and the knowledge and the talent that already exists in the community, right? So by bringing together a group of people from the community who already know the answers to the problems that exist in the community, the barriers that exist in the community, it provides us with a hyper-local approach to solving our own issues. Like, we don't need folks from outside the community to come in and lecture and provide solutions. Their support is needed, right? Like, their allyship is needed, but the answers that already exist, they live in our community. So, like, by bringing Rec and Park together, by coming together with OUSD and pro sports teams like the Roots and folks who have a vested interest in the community, it provides us with a pathway to solve these problems and do it in a way that's legitimate, right? Because when stakeholders who have skin in the game, so to speak, like, we don't need a seat at the table, right? It's our table. Like, we don't need a seat at our own table. We already have it. So, like, let's convene and come together. And I think doing it in this manner allows us to execute solutions in a far more effective way.